It's a new episode of 2K TV. Welcome.
And it's an interactive special this week with all interactive questions brought to you by New Balance.
What pick was New Balance athlete Jamal Murray selected in the 2016 NBA Draft?
Was it the 4th, the 7th, the 10th, or the 15th pick?
Just a ton of points in the fast break. Oh my goodness! Did you see that?
If you answered the 7th pick, congratulations, and here's some VC. But Jamal Murray wasn't the only player from Kentucky to be selected in the 2016 NBA Draft. So, how many of his collegiate teammates were also selected in the same draft?
Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Drives in.
Some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Murray, good.
If you selected 2, you are correct. And enjoy that VC. The MyTEAM Unlimited Tournament brings together the best MyTEAM players to face off for that $250,000 prize pool.
And we caught up with one recently. Here's their story as they prepare for the tournament.
What's up, you guys? I'm Clipped, and I'm a Unlimited Tournament qualifier. Basically, I've just been, playing the game since it came out and trying to get better at it. And then on tournament day, I just tried to survive that 4 hours, and I was able to win every game I played and get enough points to make the top 4. So going into the first game day, I wasn't surprised that I qualified. I was grateful that I did, but I qualified on the first game day last year, so I was pretty confident going into it, but I was still happy with the results. 4 hours of playing seriously is a lot mentally, so I definitely didn't want to have to go through that again on current gen, so I was relieved more than anything that I qualified. So my favorite cards in the game right now are the Pink Diamond John Wall, just because he can play, pretty good defense for his size, and I like his jump shot, and then obviously he can dunk the ball, and that's real important right now. And I'd say Tim Thomas, because he's got a really nice release and has some dribble sigs to make the game smoother and just fun. He's just a really fun card to use. My MVP for qualifying was definitely the Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett, because he was real good defensively at the center position, because he was fast and he got good interior defense, so he could get stops in the paint, and he could hit wide open jumpers. So he was definitely my MVP for that day. So going into the next game days, my strategy is pretty much just try and qualify for next gen. Trying to get a top 4 seed on that one. It's a real competitive gen, so I'm just looking to keep getting better at that while also staying good at current gen, so I can be ready for that tournament. So it's kind of a balance in between the two that I'm trying to do right now. So that's pretty much just my strategy going in. Going into the next game day, I'm excited to use the Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis, because at the power forward position, he gives you something that you don't have in any other card at that position right now, especially on next gen. So I'm really excited to be able to use him in the coming game days and have fun with the card. So last year, I got eliminated in the second round of the tournament. I was pretty upset with the results, but it was a close game, and then I kind of let it go in the fourth quarter. But I just decided that I would try again this year, because why not? It's a great opportunity. So that's kind of just what brought me back, is the opportunity to win the 200K. With the money, I'll definitely pay my college tuition or make progress in doing that. And then the other, I would just put it away somewhere, invested. No real particular place for it to go. Just, it would be nice to have. Yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to my guy, Dorian. He's kind of the guy who got me into my team, and we would play a lot in the older 2Ks and have a lot of fun doing that. So he's the person who really made me fall in love with the modes, if I wanted to just shout him out. This is Clipped, and I am here to win the MyTEAM Unlimited Tournament.
Let's hope. I'm cleaner than anybody you seen before. Walk in the stove when I'm ballin' like a give and go. Like I'm in slow-mo, twisted like a figure four.
The J.Cole takeover is underway in NBA 2K23.
Pick up a celebrity card of our Dreamer Edition cover athlete J.Cole right now in MyTEAM. But he's not the only celebrity card available, as you can also pick up fellow musical superstar and former 2K TV guest Jack Harlow. Head over to the Spotlight Challenges to beat them and add them to your collection.
And for the first time ever, you can not only use these celebrity cards in single-player modes, but for this weekend, you can compete with them in online modes.
Plus, Dreamville apparel has arrived. You might not be able to rap like J.Cole, but at least you can dress like him.
So, what are you waiting for? Dream big, hit the courts, and send us your highlights with the hashtag 2KTVWow. Jamal Murray is back on the court, and this week he's sporting his latest New Balance colorway. It's the player edition of his two-way shoe, and this one is special because he's incorporating his love of 2K.
We absolutely love to see it, and we were invited to the New Balance headquarters to meet with the designer who worked with Jamal on the collab. And we were able to get a behind-the-scenes look at how a player's shoe comes together. Take a look.
My name is Cordell Jordan, and I'm a promo color designer for the basketball team here at New Balance. These are, for example, different colorways that we have for some of our other athletes. Jamal Murray, Kawhi, Zach LaVine, Bright and Bold Bulls. You know, one athlete might want a steak well done, one might want one medium rare. I consider myself a chef of color and taste. We not only want the shoe to look good, but it also has to perform good. We're looking at movement, of speed, heat mapping, that the shoe doesn't overheat. A lot of different parts really all boil down to what we do here. We go back and scan the athlete's data, catch every movement and detail that they make, incorporate into the design to help the athletes even perform better. We'll then, have a layout of different colors, materials. So this is just like a layout of the shoe, a flat shell standpoint to make sure those materials are rich enough to actually go on the shoe. Plug and play, and we work with the athlete. Hey, you want to add this material here on the eye roll. You want to add, this suede on the end logo. What do they like? What don't they like? What do they need more of? We have this idea to bring one of your stories to the forefront within the video game. Jamal came into the forefront of this model. He's the, overall epitome of what we call our two-way player. So we think of that name, we think of somebody who can play on both ends of the court. Here at New Balance, we always talk about integrating both culture and performance. Two-way was inspired by the brain synapse, that overall intelligent player such as Jamal, a leader within his team, somebody who's confident within his own right. I never imagined my foot being this big. This is actually Jamal's size, yeah. He's a 14. Working with Jamal is talking with a family member almost. He's a really big fan of 2K. He loves the shoe creator mode. Every time we have a call, he's always talking about, hey, I've been playing around with 2K Shoe Creator. I have these ideas. He takes his game very seriously. You look at a competitor going into combat. You want to have those metallic armor-like details to make sure they're protected. Camouflage that helps them to feel like they're within that battle. Those fun, vibrant colors, which are reflective of his personality. Those colors and materials are also things that meets their needs as both a player. So something that gives them that confidence. Something that kind of breathes that last bit of oomph that they need. The end logo, the branding, his signature insignia that's on the tongue logo. We have the 2K23 here on the webbing, the Jamal 2K edition here, and V logo here. The brain synapse of left and right brain, right? So, you know, he's somebody who plays both offense and defense. Athletes are not only like cool and suave and like, you know, eclectic, but also they're very like, you know, thoughtful and they're very cerebral. Jamal being such a big fan of the game, we definitely want to make sure it's something that, you know, not only the 2K consumer feels proud about, but something that he feels proud about, you know, playing as himself on the game, wearing his PE. Not only is it something that's being released virtual, but it's also something that players can, you know, can go out and buy and enjoy, so they can see it on the video game, they can like it and love it enough to go out and buy it.
Hey everyone, this is Matt Pittman, public address announcer for your Golden State Warriors, flown in from the Bay Area fog to bring you your top plays of the week. First play from MyTEAM Triple Threat and Ira Hooligan Z, working with D-Rose, driving up the right side and then windmills the defender into the basement. Wow. That opponent has a MyTEAM logo. Big win. Nicely done. ZP2's on the wing in the wreck. He shows, now gets a head of steam, and he vaporizes the defenders. That's less of a dunk and more of a demolition. The theater hosts our next one thanks to Chris Robb 31. He picked the inbound and greens the spinning send down. Closing moments in the wreck with Logosis. It's triple OT, shakes, bakes, fires, and hits. Stepping up under the spotlight, and this game is history.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
What's it gonna be? Vote for your top play of the week. And if you want a chance at being featured on 2K TV, send us your plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow. Now I better get over to the arena. The freshest popcorn, you know, is always the first batch. Happy gaming, everyone.
You can find more of us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. Hit that follow button.
And until next week, enjoy the game. Don't take L's, get W's.
I feel like you should be giving that advice to yourself for Team 2KTV.
We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that, Alexis.
Bye.